Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. This is Charles from the channel Books on Serial, and if you're looking for some darker romances, this is going to be the video for you. So without further ado, let's get into the books. So up first I have Hush Money by B.L. Mute, and this is the first book in a duet, but this one book in particular is a complete standalone. The second book will follow a different character. I believe it will follow the heroine's best friend. And this book is like a love triangle, black male revenge, taboo novel where the heroine is in a relationship with her stepfather and her stepbrother. I know it's crazy, it's a lot, but the way the story kind of sets up initially, so our heroine, she finds out that her father has cancer and that they're basically in debt. And in order to get out of this debt, her father needs to sell his company, but his partner is not willing to give up his share, so they can't sell the company just yet. And so the heroine decides this will be a great idea. Let me go blackmail the partner by doing some sexual advances to see if she can get him to sell his part in the company, and things go from there. And oh my goodness, this book is absolutely crazy. I did not know where we were going in the plot, and the ending just like shook me to my core. This is definitely dark, definitely taboo, definitely over the top. So you have been warned before going into this book. And also just take dark romance as the trigger warning, because I won't be able to cover every single aspect that or element that may come up in these books that I'm talking about today. Then up next I have King of Diamonds by Renee Rose, and this is a mafia romance, and oh my goodness, this one is so steamy. So we have our hero. He's basically set to marry another woman from another mafia family to create an alliance. He basically meets our heroine and he's just infatuated, and there's a little bit of like a BDSM dom submissive bent to the relationship that I really enjoyed reading. And this was actually a really short read, almost novella length, and I absolutely loved it. If you're into mafia, this is definitely a series that you want to go check out. And then I have Read to Me by S. Rena and B.L. Mute, and this is another dark mafia romance. So basically our heroine watches our hero commit a murder, and our hero is part of this very notorious crime family, and it's the start of their romance. Absolutely love this one. I do have to say I did have some problems with some of the resolutions that happened towards the end, if that even makes any sense, because it kind of wraps up really quickly, because it's not an overly long novel and it does cover quite a bit of ground. But if you're trying to just go into it like expecting a really fun, action-packed, steamy ride, you will not be disappointed. Up next I have Alphys Danger by Lisa Vino and Rose Renee, and this is a paranormal alpha series. And this one, our heroine basically stumbles upon our hero, who is a wolf shifter, and the reason why she can find this out is because she can actually touch objects and like kind of like see into the future a little bit, so she's a little bit clairvoyant, and it's their relationship. Absolutely love this one. So steamy, so over the top. If you like alpha dark romances, this is definitely one you want to read. Up next I have Gothic Hanna by Rune X, and this is a dark academia novel. So basically in this book there's this university that's only invite only. So our heroine, who is a little bit older than your typical college age, receives an invite for this university. And the university is kind of surrounded in a lot of mystery and a lot of death, because every year or during this like black ball, multiple students go missing, and there's this whole backstory that you kind of get to delve into about some of the dark, insidious nature of this university. And one figure at the university that everyone kind of ties all this darkness to is a professor who our heroine has a little crush on, and it's the start of their romance. Absolutely love this one. The theme was on point, the characters are on point. The only thing that I can lodge a complaint against this book is that the reveal of what's actually going on at this university was a little bit rushed. But if you can forgive that, I think you'll really find a really fun, steamy, dark academia novel. Up next I have Becca Spiker by Misty Walker. If you want to see me talk about other Misty Walker books that I have read, I'll link that video up above in the card symbol. But this one is a part of her MC series. You can read it as a standalone, and oh my goodness, this book is probably one of the best things that Misty Walker has ever written. So it's an MC dark romance. So basically we follow our hero. He's basically being put on trial for an event that happened in one of the previous books, and his lawyer is named Bexley, and these two individuals immediately have chemistry. With Bexley can't stand our hero's guts, and so you get a little bit of enemies to lovers. There's a ton of push and pull, but then once you get to the steam, I'm not even going to spoil it for you because the steam is just off the charts. But I do have to say, if you are squeamish towards like gratuitous violence, there are a couple scenes in this book that you may just want to like skip over, because Misty Walker does not shy away from any of those details. So but if you love MC romances and you love this theme, this is definitely one you want to pick up. And then finally, I have The Professional by Kresley Cole. I don't even need to give you guys a synopsis on this book. This book has been everywhere and it's taken me forever to read this one. But if you haven't read this book, you need to absolutely. It is steamy, it is over the top. I would suggest, like, if you do the audios, it's kind of split up very weirdly. It's split up into 3 parts, so I would just recommend just buying all 3 so you can just read it all continuously. But I really enjoyed it. I think I still love her Immortals After Dark series just a little bit more, but this was a really fun and engaging contemporary mafia romance. Alright, thank you guys so much for watching this video. Let me know down in the comment section down below if you have read any of these books or if you're going to be picking up these books based on my recommendation. I'll catch you guys in a brand new video. Peace.